Imagine this. You simply disappear. No words, no explanations, no hints. Like in superhero movies, where the protagonist vanishes into the shadows, leaving only a trail of mystery. But in real life, it's different. People are left with questions, and sometimes even pain. What do they feel? How does it affect them? And most importantly, what can Stoicism tell us about this? Let's dive deep into this topic using real-life examples, pop culture references, and even a touch of humor to keep things engaging. Ready? Let's go. 1. Confusion. What did I do wrong? When someone suddenly disappears from your life, the first thought that comes to mind is self-doubt. Stoic practice offers a great piece of advice. We cannot control what others think, but we can control our reactions. However, in today's world, that's easier said than done. Example, imagine you're part of a merbeast experiment. He gives you $1 million, but suddenly vanishes, and you can never contact him again. You'd probably think, did I do something wrong? Should I have thanked him better? Similarly, the people left behind after your disappearance feel confused, trying to answer questions that sometimes have no answer. 2. Resentment. This isn't fair. How could they do this to me? Is a typical emotional reaction. Stoicism advises us not to take things personally, but people often respond emotionally. Real-life example. Remember, when your childhood friend suddenly stopped playing with you because they found cooler friends, that resentment can linger for years. Even in adulthood, when you disappear, people might feel the same sense of unfairness. 3. Regret. Maybe I could have changed their mind? Stoicism teaches us to accept reality, but it's not easy. People always want to fix what they believe could have been different. Imaginary example. You left a party without saying goodbye. The next day, everyone wonders if they could have done something differently to make you stay. This applies to relationships and friendships too. People want to feel they have control over what happens. 4. Fear. What if I'm alone now? In today's world, loneliness is a growing epidemic. When you disappear, others start wondering how it will impact their lives. They feel a fear of the unknown. Fun fact, psychologists have found that people fear losing not just a partner but any support system, even if it's just a colleague who shares their coffee every morning. 5. Acceptance. Maybe this is for the best. After the storm of emotions comes a calm, and this is where Stoicism shines. Accepting the situation as it is. People start seeing your disappearance as part of a bigger plan. Pop culture example. Think about the movie Forrest Gump. When Jenny disappears from Forrest's life, he goes through all the stages: sadness, anger, and then acceptance. Ultimately, it shapes him into the person he becomes. 6. Nostalgia. Remember when? When you leave, people begin to idealize the moments spent together. Stoics advise us to leave the past in the past, but nostalgia is a natural part of human nature. Interesting example. Imagine you were the superhero of your school, helping everyone with their homework. Then one day, you simply disappear. 10 years later, your classmates still tell stories about you as a legend. Some people struggle to let go of the loss. They feel anger and want to find a way to bring you back, or at least vent all their bottled-up feelings. Example? Remember those TV show scenes where a character returns after years, and everyone yells at them? This is a classic portrayal of how people can't let go of the past. 8. Self-improvement. Maybe I should work on myself. Sometimes, your disappearance becomes a catalyst for change in others' lives. They start seeking answers within themselves, growing and evolving. Real-life example. Imagine you're a popular YouTuber like merbeast, and one day, you delete all your accounts. People suddenly spend more time focusing on their own lives rather than your videos. 9. Gratitude. Thank you for the time we had. At the end of this emotional journey, people often feel gratitude. Stoics say, rejoice in what was, and don't mourn what is lost. And this, perhaps, is the most valuable emotion of all. Final thoughts. Disappearing is a powerful trigger for others' emotions. It can create chaos, spark introspection, and even lead to change. Stoicism teaches us to approach such situations with calmness, understanding that we cannot control others' actions. But it's also an opportunity to reflect on yourself and think, what legacy do you want to leave behind? Will your disappearance be a source of pain, or will it inspire something new? Remember, even if you disappear, the world keeps moving. So be someone whose absence leaves more gratitude than regret. This text can be expanded further by diving deeper into each point, but it's already a compelling start. Let me know if you'd like more examples or details.